Hello, Soul Family, and hello everyone who is interested in healing, in activating your thyroid. And today I want to cover a topic because I have a Facebook group. Well, two Facebook groups, one for Latin America and one for North America. And in both of them, I hear questions like, for example, how much of this supplement I should get, or how much should I reduce, or what other medicine should I take. And they post these questions in Facebook groups, and to me it's just I go like, wow, how can we be doing this? Like, even I have healed from thyroid condition. It's been more than 12 years that I don't even take medication, and I was medicated for 11 years. And I'm not going to say that you should do the same. This was a long process for me, a long process of healing, and today I'm really happy with my results. However, I wouldn't just pop up and recommend a particular supplement to someone, because the healing of the thyroid is a process, and I think it would be very irresponsible, and I think we should you should question from why are we formulating those questions. And if you are not one of those people who are formulating that type of questions, then I think it's good to take a look at basically what the medical system is doing. So in case you're formulating those questions, I would ask you to really think about, like, what you're asking. And in case you don't, it's also a very interesting thing to see, um, basically, how much we need to tap into our intuition, how much we need to wake up and to formulate the right questions. Um, so in this case, I would never recommend somebody to stop taking medicine or to take a particular amount of supplements. Although some of them I could say, yeah, this is from my experience what happened. But the body is so different from one body to another. We have completely different systems. For example, even with water, a lot of people are recommending 3 liters of water. Honestly speaking, um, for example, people who practice yoga or Tai Chi, normally they would drink 1.5 and they would be very healthy. So, as for supplements, how much eating do you need? Also, it depends on what stage of your journey you are, it depends on your age, is going to depend on many factors. Age impacts, your state of mind impacts, how connected you are, to this great energy that we have here, how connected we are with prana. So, yeah, these questions can't really be solved. I guess in some cases, people get some support and some of those tips work. But the most important thing is how determined you are to have a thriving life, how determined you are to contact spirit, how determined you are to resonate a healing energy from within yourself, understanding your emotions. That's where I can say that we can all relate to emotions. Sometimes our body cannot cannot easily, let's say, one body from another needs a certain amount of supplements. And but when we're talking about emotions, I think we can all relate. When we're talking about breathing, I think we can all relate. Um, so part of what I'm sharing is this: how to how to prioritize certain aspects of you, certain yeah, for example, breathing. Prioritize that. Um, having communion with nature, being in communion, being in contact, all of these things, the calling for spirit. So, yeah, in order of magnitude, I think 90% or 95% of people are asking the other type of questions. Whereas I think the most important thing that you can do is that if there is somebody that you see that have been able to overcome the problem, we want to approach you want to approach that person. And in my case, I was lucky enough to see it. I was lucky enough to be with somebody who had healed through the process. And at first I wanted to go and ask, how did you do it? But then I understood this is a process. It could be through watching YouTube videos that you receive. First of all, you let go of your belief that everything depends on a pill. And then you start to see what type of things this person does. And that doesn't mean that you're going to do exactly the same, but it means it has this sort of like transfer of energy, transfer of knowledge that goes beyond word. Just last week, somebody criticized me for creating a video like this, and this person said that I didn't say anything. Well, sometimes it's better to say little and to say very simple words, very simple things, than, yeah, trying to answer questions that will get us nowhere, I think. And worst case scenario is we're still believing that a supplement can basically be the magic thing that we want, where it's not. We have to listen to our thyroid and be able to take on the challenges that our spirit wants to overcome. And sometimes it's so it's so for example, last year I went to a singing therapy course, and this singing therapy course detonated. Immediately after this course, I had 3 lucid dreams that were very important in my journey. They signaled me, they pointed me towards one direction. And I don't know why, but I felt that I had to go to this course. And honestly speaking, when I was during the course, I didn't really felt like much healing. But at the end of the course, the person said that basically the journey was going to continue even if we were not there. And this is a person that I have deep, deep trust and a lot of love with. And yeah, after the course, some days later, I started to have these dreams, which pointed me in a direction that allowed me to go deeper in the cleansing of my inner channels, in the cleansing of my energy field. So um, basically, the inner journey is a lot of that, of being around the people that the higher version of yourself is going to put in front of you. When we start to understand that, we unfold, um, we're basically opening up a world of magic, a world of healing. And yeah, this is me after 12 years. And I just want to share this with you. And um, I think that if you're watching this video, is because of something. And I really want to share my love with you today.